Bruv, my head's looking fucking dead, so I have to rock the hat. But today's video, why I prefer the stiff leg deadlift over the RDL. The simple reason is that with the RDL, you can cheat it more common. Like, it's more common to cheat it, and it's more likely you're gonna cheat the RDL than the stiff leg deadlift, right? And allow me to explain, right? So with the RDL, as a lifter, you choose how low down you bring the bar, right? Whether that's at your kneecap or just below the kneecap. As a lifter, it's your responsibility on every rep to bring the bar down to the exact same spot. And if you don't bring the bar down, like if you don't lower it down to the exact same place every single time, then your reps aren't equal. They're not all the same. Some reps you're going lower down than other reps you're stopping up, you're stopping the rep a bit higher, right? And essentially what that means is that, like I said, your reps aren't equal and there's no rep standardization. Your reps aren't identical if some reps you're lowering it down lower and others you're not. And we know that to build muscle and for gains, all reps must be identical. Form is a non-negotiable. You bros know this, innit? I don't need to repeat it. Form is fucking non-negotiable. No matter what exercise you're doing, no matter how close to failure you're getting, every single rep will and must be identical for you to build muscle. But if you're now in a position where you're not even sure yourself if your reps are identical, you might be shortchanging your gains. And I'm going to elaborate on this even further with an experience from my training, right? What happened with me when I was doing RDLs is, and this is very poor from me, I'll put my hands up and say, this is absolutely poor from me. I should know better and I should do better. So what I want you to do after hearing this is do better than me. But what happened with me was I became thirsty for progress. While I was doing my RDLs, I went in the gym and I remember for 2 weeks straight, I managed to match the exact same reps, right? So I've done the exact same weight for the exact same reps 2 weeks in a row. So now on the third week when I've come in, I'm thirsty for progress, bro. Like I just want one rep at least, bro. Like I just want to increase by my set by just one rep, please. Just gains gods, please. Just give me one extra rep on this set. So what I do is I unrack the bar, I go to do my set, and I match the exact same reps as last time. You know, I get my 9 reps that I got last week and the week before. But then what I do is when I go for the 10th rep, I don't lower the bar all the way down. Usually I lower the bar to underneath, to just below my knees. This time I just lowered the bar till about, kneecap level, maybe a little bit above, up above my kneecap. And then I stood back up, racked the bar, and I counted it as progress. That is not progress. That 10th rep that I done was not with the same range of motion, was not with the same form that all the previous 9 reps were. And so what happened to me was what's called artificial progress. On the paper and in my head, I thought I progressed, oh, look at me, I managed to get the 10th rep. But really, I don't fuck all, bruv. I don't fuck all, because that 10th rep, yeah, it did give me a bit of gains, but it's not, that rep was not identical to all the other reps that preceded it. And like I said at the start of the video, and like we know as one of the golden rules of hypertrophy, all reps must be identical. So what happened with me was I made fake progress. That 10th rep wasn't really progress, right? And that is very common, and that may happen to you, or it may happen to beginners, or it may happen to people that aren't proficient with RDLs yet. And so the reason I prefer the stiff leg deadlift over the RDL is because in the stiff leg deadlift, everything I just explained cannot happen. There is no question, there is no doubt about how low you lower the bar. There is no doubt whether you're getting the same range of motion as the reps before it. On the stiff leg deadlift, every single rep must tap the ground ever so slightly. The weight must tap the ground slightly, and then you must stand up straight. If you do those two things, every single rep will be identical. I promise you, bro. I promise you every single rep will be the same. And so with the stiff leg deadlift, there's no debate over whether the rep is the same. There's no questioning, oh, I added an extra rep, but was it with the exact same form? So does it count as progress? Bro, that bitch counts as progress. Like you fucking done the exact same rep with the exact same weight. You done the exact same rep that the previous rep was. Okay, what the fuck am I trying to say? Wait, I'm bugging, bro. What am I trying to say? What I'm trying to say is that additional rep that you got looks identical to all the reps that preceded it in the set. So with the stiff leg deadlift, because we can standardize the form and because we know the plates must tap the ground at the bottom and we must stand up tall, straight at the top. Bro, I'm fucking eating up my words here. But you get what I mean. Because of those two things, we know every rep is going to be identical. So the reason I prefer the stiff leg deadlift is because you can't cheat the reps, bro. You can't cheat. There's no debate about how low you're going. With the RDL, there may be a debate on how low you're going. You might doubt yourself and not go as low enough, or you might not use the exact same form, which shouldn't happen. And that's the truth. It shouldn't happen because we are serious lifters. But like I said, maybe for beginners or maybe for people who just started doing the RDL, that may happen. And so for that reason, because there may be some uncertainty in rep quality with the RDL, I tend to shift towards the stiff leg deadlift when I program hinges for my clients. When I tell them motherfuckers, yo bro, we're doing a hinge movement, we're getting thick ass lower back, hamstrings and glutes, you are going to be doing the stiff leg deadlift, my friend, yeah? I know you want to do RDL, but we're doing stiff leg deadlift. That's what I tell all my clients. And they always say to me, they're like, oh bro, but I prefer the RDL. Then I tell them, send me a video of your RDL, and I see, damn, reps ain't even looking the same. So then I tell my clients, I'm like, yo bro, you're doing a great job, but I think you could do an even better job on a stiff leg deadlift. And they all say to me, damn Omar, you know what? You're fucking right. You're spitting bars here. You're spitting heat. Let me switch over to the stiff leg deadlift. And just like that, all my clients and we all prefer the stiff leg deadlift over the RDL. So I just shared in this video why I prefer it, for the simple reason that we can keep all the reps the same and there is no doubt about form. There's no question about form. You know, all the reps are identical. With the RDL, there may sometimes be doubt about the forms. With that said, thank you for watching, bro. If you want to get your hands on my free training program and get coached by me, we can hop on a free coaching call in which I'll solve all of your muscle building problems in 20 minutes or less. It also comes with my free training program. Let me know what you thought of this video. Thank you for watching, and I shall catch you in the next one. Love you, bro. Thank you for watching. You're the man.